is Michael Corley, and I'm the Executive Director of Conisty Nature Preserve. Conisty Nature Preserve is a 600-plus acre state-designated nature preserve and green space right here in the city limits of Greenville. In addition to 13 miles of trails and boardwalks and observation platforms, we have an education program through which we serve thousands of local school children as well as hundreds of adults. Young people today are spending so little time in the outdoors that there's actually a name for it, nature deficit disorder. And the situation is more serious than it may immediately sound. Not only is time spent in nature and in the environment important for health and the obvious things, but study after study has demonstrated that childhood time spent engaging with nature is critical for normal childhood development. It carries with it positive benefits that last into adulthood. And the levels of that childhood engagement are as low as they've ever been. Our project, the Nature Playscape, is intended to remedy that nature deficit disorder by giving kids an intentionally designed space to engage in a productive and exploratory way with the outdoors. Our Nature Playscape will include features like a man-made creek, logs to climb on, sticks to build structures with. Everything that is included in the Playscape is expertly designed for engagement with nature. It's a type of play that you don't get on a standard playground. The objective is learning and having fun while doing it. It's difficult for me standing here to adequately express my appreciation for this grant. This is truly an organization-changing award for Conisty Nature Preserve. We appreciate your generosity and we appreciate your recognition that although our project is called a Nature Playscape, we're not playing around with our approach to addressing this important problem.
Hello, I'm John Jaroszewski, Executive Director of the Greenville Literacy Association. For 55 years, we've been advancing the lives of low-income adults through basic skills, GED preparation, and English as a second language. But we know those adults suffered severely during the pandemic, at the same time as fulfilling essential roles in our community in food production and retail. They went to work, so many of us could stay home in safety. But today, they emerge into a very challenging job market, one that requires advanced skills even if they hope to come close to earning a living wage. We owe it to them to build a pathway to self-sufficiency. And we know that includes training beyond adult basic education in order to secure a worthwhile career.
And my name is Lisa Hall, and I'm the Director of Education at Greenville Literacy Association. Greenville Women Giving has graciously consented to support our work by helping us hire a full-time training and career counselor. This staff member will have two roles. First, she'll help each of our students create a realistic career and employment plan that will lead to self-sufficiency. And second, she'll cultivate and manage partnerships with job training providers and employers that will help each of these students execute their career plans successfully. We are determined to build a pipeline from education to job training to living wage employment for thousands of our county's uneducated adults. It's a piece of infrastructure that we think our local economy has been missing and that has kept too many people poor for too long. Your investment is helping to change that and making sure that more hardworking families in Greenville can thrive and prosper. Thank you, Greenville Women Giving.
I'm Jennifer Piver, the Executive Director of Mental Health America of Greenville County. We positively impact mental health through advocacy, awareness, and service. And one of our largest programs is our crisis line. We're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for individuals who are in crisis or struggling with suicidal thoughts. COVID affected everything, and it affected us. Our calls were longer, they were more intense. There was more of them. And we had to figure out how to do all of that remotely. Volunteers came to help us, and they wanted to work remotely, but we had limited technology to make that happen, for them to take the calls, chats, and texts at home. So thanks to Greenville Women Giving, we're getting that technology, the 100 phone licenses, the 26 laptops to help build that connection so that every single call, text, or chat can be answered. And with each laptop and license, it offers hope. It extends hope to those who are struggling. They're not alone. Each laptop represents hope. Hope that reaching out isn't the day their life ends, but the day it changes. Thank you, Greenville Women Giving, for extending hope to thousands in Greenville County.
Hello, you guys. I'm Brandon Coleman, the Performing Arts Director here at Phyllis Wheatley. Phyllis Wheatley Dwight Woods Repertory Theater for Youth has been in existence going on 37 years. I myself am an alumni of this program. It has been a major impact in my life, and it's part of the cultivating who I've become today. This program has the opportunity to impact the next generation. And with the help of individuals like Greenville Women Giving, it puts us in a place to where we can be able to offer urban theater on the same level as the local theaters here. We're in need of a lighting rigging system. We're in need of instruments, sound. We're in need of a list of things. So this grant has put us in a place to get that ball rolling. With tremendous thanks to Greenville Women Giving, we are grateful for what you've done today.
I'm Chris Manley, the President and CEO of Rebuild Upstate. Rebuild Upstate repairs the homes of our low-income neighbors to make homes safer, healthier, and more livable. We envision an Upstate where everyone has the opportunity to live in a safe and healthy home environment. When we assess a home, we go into the home and see all of the things that need to be repaired. It could be anything from a roof that is leaking, to a floor that's falling through, to a need for a wheelchair ramp to be able to safely enter and exit the home. Anything that could go wrong in a home is something that we can repair. Over the past few years, we've had a challenge as an organization to say we want to be able to repair everything that needs to be repaired in that home when we go out to repair the home. Over the past 2 years, that's become a significant challenge for our organization, as rising construction costs and rising cost of materials has made it challenging to fully fund those projects. So we approached Greenville Women Giving with the idea of, can y'all help us finish these projects? Can you help give us the funding to get that last leg of the project finished? We are so appreciative and thankful for Greenville Women Giving for empowering us to go out and finish 40 home repairs in Greenville County. We'll be able to completely repair each of these homes for 40 individual families over the next 2 years. We are so thankful and appreciative of the support of Greenville Women Giving and all that Greenville Women Giving does for our community.
Rex, Executive Director of Thrive Upstate. We are the oldest and largest disability supports provider in Greenville County. Our mission is to help all people with disabilities with meaningful opportunities, services, and supports to help them thrive in life, work, and play. For people with disabilities, one of the biggest barriers to greater independence and a higher quality of life is the lack of transportation. Simply getting from point A to point B can become an almost insurmountable barrier. This grant will provide for 2 additional wheelchair-accessible vans to help individuals with disabilities get to jobs that are waiting for them or to participate in meaningful community activities that we all look forward to participating in together. Thanks to the incredible generosity of Greenville Women Giving and this grant, more individuals with lifelong disabilities will be able to thrive in life, work, and play.